Hello, my name is Yvonne Pavan. I am the co-founder and general manager of Host Relocation. I created the company in 2013 in Querétaro, Mexico, where I have been living for the last 32 years. Actually, in 2023, I have the honor to say that we also have operations in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico City, La Paz, Los Cabos, and Guadalajara so far. As our name implies, our main business activity is to provide relocation services for companies and individuals to offer a smooth transition here in Mexico. In Host Relocation, we have two different areas, one for companies and one for individuals. For companies, we provide different services like the registration of the company, tax registration or SAT, paperwork like articles of incorporation or in Spanish Acta Constitutiva, and registration in immigration, since for sure they will hire expats to work with the company here in Mexico. On the other side, we assist individuals interested in moving to Mexico, whether they move for retirement, to raise their family, for work, to have Mexican children, or just to have a different adventures in their lives. In both areas, we offer different relocation services that will make the move to Mexico smoother and easier, with services such as immigration, real estate, translation and interpretation, executive transportation, tourist trips, gastronomic trips, cooking classes, and Spanish classes, and of course, any other service that they may need to start a new life here in Mexico. Now I'm going to introduce myself. As I mentioned before, my name is Yvonne Pavan, and I have a bachelor's degree in business administration with an specialization in international customer service. Before I started in Host Relocation, I worked for two different international companies, where I have the opportunity to meet and work with different expats from different nationalities that they gave me the ideas of the services they might need when they move to Mexico. That's why when I started Host Relocation, I decided to provide solutions to those needs by implementing a complete variety of services to make their move easier and faster. In one of the companies I worked, they gave me the opportunity to have an 8-month training abroad in Greenville, South Carolina, in United States of America. Even though I speak English, I also face the cultural shock of working and living with people from different culture and different environment. So I know from my own experience how an expat might feel in a different country and speaking a different language. I'm passionate about cultures and languages. That's why I also study French. Talking about my activities in Host Relocation, besides coordinating the different services with the team members, my main job is to be the first contact point with the clients, to explain in detail the relocation matters, starting with immigration, on how to obtain the Mexican residency. One of my daily activities is to work with immigration directly with the client, because we consider that is the most important process they might think and prepare even before they move to Mexico. If they don't have the Mexican residency, it will be very hard to perform any other process while they're living in Mexico. We manage any type of immigration services, and we offer what we call internally a stress-free package, because our clients doesn't need to worry about anything. We will take care about all the details. They just need to be physically in immigration office to put fingerprints, take the photo, sign, and receive the cards in their hands. Now it's time to introduce our team members.
Hello, my name is Myra Poloo. I'm a sworn translator and interpreter in the languages English, Spanish, Portuguese, and French. I have a bachelor in international business with a specialization in marketing, an MBA, and a master's in translation. I was working before being a translator in multinational companies in business. I have lived in 6 different countries besides Mexico, either studying or working. I lived in Canada, in France, in Switzerland, in Spain, in Brazil, and in Poland. I've always been immersed in international environments, in multicultural teams, so I can say that I have a very strong international profile. I've been very lucky to get to know closely a lot of cultures. I've been an expat myself, so I completely understand what people are going through, our clients, because I've been on the other side. I think that every experience is different, regardless of the country where people are moving to. Everything has its pros and cons, and living abroad requires adaptation. It requires facing so many different things, cultural shocks. So what I think that, at least for me, made a lot of difference, and that was one of the main important factors that made my process of living abroad easier and smoother, was the fact that I had someone local to help. I think that knowing someone locally can really make a difference in your experience. It doesn't mean that people cannot do things on their own. They can. It's just that sometimes it can be more frustrating or harder or longer. So I think that knowing someone locally can really help. I believe that there are some things that we will never be able to understand just for the fact that we were not born in that country or we were not raised there. So after living in 6 countries, I can say that living abroad, it's a very enriching experience. It can change your life for the good, I think. But the experience is not going to be good or bad, depending on the country that people are going to move to. I think that the experience has to do entirely with the person and how people can take advantage of what the country has to offer. And in this case, Mexico. So host relocation here, it's here to make your adventure easier.
Hi, I'm Oscar from Host Relocation, and if you are flying to Querétaro, I may be your first personal contact here. My first duty is to pick you up from the airport, that is the IAQ, and drive you to your temporary lodgings while chatting about climate, geography, and other general information, and any questions that pop up during the trip. I am not an Uber driver, so I will stay with you until you are suitably accommodated. I like history and travel. I like chatting with people of different cultures because I learn about their cultures. That is your culture. It's something I like to do, and I pride myself as a sociology aficionado. Another thing that interests me is IT or computers, but just enough to keep up with my 10-year-old boy.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Soy Cilia, your Spanish teacher at Host Relocation. Mucho gusto. I've been teaching Spanish for 7 years. I have experienced how to learn a new language and how to learn a new culture myself. Believe me, guys, I feel you. I hold a bachelor's degree in business administration and marketing, and I have prepared to become a teacher for Spanish for foreigners. I love to share our Mexican culture, our traditions, and fun events. I prefer to tailor my classes according to each student's needs, natural interests, and talents. A student who quickly needs to attend to a business meeting requires a specific approach, very different from a dog trainer that will need to use imperative soon and give short and sharp instructions to pets, or a housewife that needs to go to el mercado and buy and fill some groceries. Vocabulary, context, rhythm, it's all of you. I enjoy being part of your progress and even get to the point that I can see you making jokes. Recently, one of my students, Michael, a German student, made his first joke in Spanish at the doctor's office. He said something like this: Doctor, doctor, por favor, deme una factura sin fractura. Basically, he said, doctor, please give me an invoice without a broken bone. Word playing. Anyways, let's relax while learning the difference between ser and estar. Por y para. And while mastering the mythical modo subjuntivo. Let's improve your fluency, your vocabulary, your grammar, your conversational skills. ¿Están listos? Are you ready? Vamos a estudiar.
Hi, my name is Emma Pavan, and I'm the one in charge of doing all the settled services here in Querétaro for house relocation. I'm very passionate about my career. I have a bachelor's degree in marketing. I started my professional career working in an advertising agency in which I had the opportunity to develop some skills in customer service and branding areas. Later on, I worked in some international companies, and my last job position was supervisor for customer service department. I have taken a lot of courses and certifications inside and outside Mexico. Some of the certifications that I have taken are regarding coaching, leadership, advertising, and in the customer service areas. Also, I have a mystery shopper for luxury brands certification. How did I start to work here in house relocation? Well, in my last job, we had a lot of visitors coming out of different parts of the world. And I've noticed that they experience a lot of stress and a lot of cultural shock because they don't even know how to do basic things here in Querétaro. I try to help them, giving them recommendations about banks, about hotels or restaurants. Later on, who will ever thought that I will be doing the same, but in a more experienced way and in a formal project that is house relocation. My job here is to give my clients the confidence that they will have a quick and efficient solution. We know that each customer is different and they have different needs, so that's why we try to do the best for them. We do a lot of services like getting bank accounts, getting RFCs, shopping tours, schooling tours, beneath others. It's like one time Jeff Bezos said, a brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You will earn reputation when you do things hard well. I am Emma Pavan and I will be glad to assist you.
Hello everyone, looking forward to meeting you. I'm Katia Padron, Host Relocation Real Estate Manager. I have a bachelor degree in management. I'm a licensed realtor with 12 years of experience. Along these 12 years, I have helped more than 200 families find their new home. In host relocation, we understand the importance of this transition in moving into Mexico. So that's why we assist you throughout the whole process, even once you have moved in. We offer you a neighborhood tour so you can see different areas of the city. We customize your house hunting search by getting to know your specific. Thanks to all the alliances we have with other real estate companies, we can offer you a wide range of properties besides our own listings. Either you're looking for rental, purchase, or sale, remember that Host Relocation is here to assist you.
Hola everyone, I'm Daniela Diaz and I'm thrilled to welcome you to a culinary adventure through the heart of Mexico. Today, I'll be your guide, combining my passion for food, my extensive experience in education, and my rich international travels. I hold a bachelor's degree in culinary arts, another in English teaching, and a master's degree in business administration. But more than just qualifications, my journey has taken me across the globe working in the food and beverage industry in Canada, France, and Puerto Rico. Teaching is my heartbeat. It's where I find joy and purpose. Through my culinary knowledge, I aim to bridge cultures and share the beauty of Mexican traditions with the world. I believe Language is a getaway to understand a culture. Besides English and Spanish, I'm fluent in French, a skill that has allowed me to connect with people in a deeper level during my international culinary adventures. Today, I'm excited to take you on a unique experience with Host Relocation. Imagine exploring a local market, learning how to pick the freshest ingredients, and creating authentic Mexican dishes together. We'll dive in the heart of Mexican cuisine, exploring not only its flavors, but also the cultural stories each dish carries, from the spices that tingle your taste buds to the rich history behind our culinary traditions. It's a journey you won't forget, and let's not forget about our incredible wine and cheese regions. We'll embark on a tasting adventure, discovering the nuanced flavors that make our products unique. It's not just about eating, it's about savoring the essence of Mexico. So are you ready to embark on this culinary journey with me? Join me at Host Relocation and let's create memories together. I can't wait to share the flavors, stories, and warmth with you. Hasta pronto.
Hello, my name is Salan Aguilar. I'm team member of Host Relocation in Mexico City. I'm a lawyer. I work in different legal branches, including the immigration one. I speak two languages, Spanish and English. So before I start in Host Relocation, I already was working as an immigration facilitator for foreigners in Mexico. In fact, that's how I met Yvonne back in 2021. We just started talking about my activities in Mexico City, and then she invited me to be part of the team doing the most of the same things I was already doing. So I love being part of Host Relocation because it's a unique experience. It's not only about providing them with a legal and immigration advice, but also about providing them with the best experience here in Mexico City, for picking them from the airport to their accommodations here in Mexico City, assisting with a variety of services to settle in different government offices and create them a smooth and unique transitions here in Mexico. That's why I love Host Relocation.
Hi there, my name is Claudia Padron, raised and born in beautiful Guadalajara. I hold an Italian bachelor's degree in hotel management. I spent 20 years living in Italy. I worked for the hospitality industry, mainly in Cortina d'Ampezzo, a famous and gorgeous ski location. So besides English, Spanish, I'm fluent in Italian and great pasta and pizza and tiramisu cook. 4 years ago, I made my move to La Paz, Baja California Sur, and it has been amazing. The place has become my home. Nature in Baja is stunning and people are welcoming. I'm in love with Baja lifestyle, which I truly love to share with. In Host Relocation, I will be your real estate advisor for La Paz, Los Cabos, and surrounding areas. I do organize city tours, provide immigration services, among other activities in La Paz to make your relocation successful and stress-free. With passion for service and in this area and years of experience in the hospitality industry and real estate, I truly enjoy helping our clients for the perfect dream home and investment. Several families and expats relocate to this beautiful region. Very happy to help you. See you in Baja.
Hi there, greetings from Guadalajara. Allow me to introduce myself a little. My name is Erika Padron. I hold a bachelor's degree in business administration, and for over 10 years approximately, I have worked with American companies in both finance and accounting and also as an interpreter. Now, Guadalajara is a vibrant and progressive city with a wide range of options for you and an affordable cost of living, making it a great option. No wonder US is building one of the largest consulates here in Guadalajara, here in the city. As a manager in Guadalajara for Host Relocations, I offer immigration assistance, banking and currency exchange solutions, city tours, among other services. I am truly committed in making this transition, your relocation, as smooth as possible so that you don't encounter any surprises, any unpleasant situations. We are here for you.
Hi, my name is Hima. I consider myself a people person. I constantly work in establishing relationships, either professional, personal, or family. I have a bachelor's degree as an engineer and have worked for several construction and developing companies over the past 15 years in the administrative process. Throughout all those years, I got involved with several government-related processes, from building permits, public healthcare, taxes, import laws, and regulations, and more. I acquired my English-speaking skills in my early elementary school years, then at an exchange program in Vancouver, Canada, in university, and finally, throughout my 9 years living in Baja Sur and working in the tourist industry. This experience has helped me understand the difference between each culture, the need of guidance when living in a different country, and develop a guest service experience, treatment for my clients. What I love the most about my job in host relocation is hearing the different stories of my clients, feeling the excitement of starting a new chapter in their life, and for me, to be a small piece of that chapter brings me joy.
People working for people. Welcome. We are Host Relocation.